Hey, how's it going? Trying to get things zoomed in right. Hey, Marco, how you doing today? Thought I'd go live, talk knives, pull some different ones out. Anything in the pockets today? I just picked up this Eagle Scout. Just got this new case in the mail today. Uh, oh no! Tell Aries, I'm sorry, I didn't know he was live. Um, I just picked up this case, Sodbuster Jr. It's bone, and it's in Kentucky bluegrass color. It's a special from Shepherd Hills, like a custom that only they did. But I dig the color. And yeah. Which reminds me, because where I'm at, everybody uses Kentucky bluegrass to seed their lawns with. And I'm in Iowa. Yeah, that's a good one. And then today I brought out the Tempest Microjet. Hey Ron, how's it going? This thing just has crazy good action and ergos. Right now we don't have anything because it's winter. Legion, how's it going? Man, if you guys were lucky enough to catch Legion Steels live last night when they were doing some anno work, it was awesome to watch. Now I want to start doing it. Hey Caleb, how's it going? Pulled out my DIVO what you call it, like tiny beach towel, so I figured I'd had to have a DIVO out. The nip light. Good. It's a nice fifth pocket carry. I even thought about just removing the pocket clip altogether and just dropping it in the pocket, but for being such a small knife, it's set up so that you can still get 4 fingers on there. And, the jimping's in the right spot. Can't go wrong. Thank you, Bluminati. Oh, you're thinking about getting those real steel Barlows. I've been looking at those too. If you pick one up, let me know. Curious what people think. I've been looking, a lot of traditionals lately. I've been looking at. I found out there's what brand is it? One of the Walmart brands makes a Barlow. It's kind of neat looking. Might have to check it out. You got the Bridgeport 395. Nice. You got the mash. Cool. Pry bar key set today. Nice. That's very cool. Yeah, I had to get out the Tempest Microjet today. I haven't had it out in a while, and it's just forget how nice it is. Big fan of this one. And see, I pulled out the Finch. This is yellow bone, and this is the Stinger. This one's a nice one. Finch does really good knives, and one of the things I wish I could see more companies do is like bolster locks like this, because with those like full frame ones, my fat fingers stick or hold on to that, and it makes it harder to open. But with these, like, just these bolster ones, they're great. Man, this thing is slicey. You got your Kershaw Iridium. Oh, the sheep's foot, nice. Oh, and your S90V Penguin, nice. So yeah, this is the Stinger. I like this one a lot. If they have some really cool ones, I'd love to get a bunch of them. The new ones look cool. The frog leg, I haven't been able to pick one up yet. Just trying to budget for stuff. But their action is on point. It's kind of like a different direction than Jack Wolf, but you know, like a modern take on traditionals. Yeah, this blade is really nice. And you can get Finch's on traditional pocket knives, White Mountain, Finch's website. Thank you, Caleb. Then, you know, we can't go wrong with the super fancy one here. Nice hollow grind. I sure do, Kenneth. Hey, Jake. And I haven't been able to get enough of this CMB Braveman. This thing is awesome. You're gonna stream later today? Finish their streams before you do. Cool. Yeah, DM me before you go live, and I'll try to catch it. Yeah, everybody go check out Eagle Scout's page, and I feel like I got real lucky with this one. It came perfectly centered and sharpened right. I got real lucky with this one. But yeah, this came in today. Kentucky Bluegrass Bone. I don't have any Swiss Army knives. I wish I did. That would be nice. Hey, El Cap, how's it going? Good to see you. This one's nice. I'm gonna have to oil it a little bit. It's got a little bit of that needing oil type sound to it, but yeah, it just came in today, and man, this Kentucky Bluegrass did not disappoint. Yeah, I'm all about the bone ones. I like the if I'm gonna pick up a case, I like to pick up the bone. If it's used to sharpen pencils, right? This one could. This would be a good whittling knife. You know, where we got the DIVO Nip Light. This is 154. I like how they put the 154 down here, and they leave all the billboarding off of the blade itself. As well as I feel like the if you want a lanyard, it's right there, but otherwise there's no hole there. You know, it gives it a very clean look. Hey, make cutlery great again. Bone Thugs and Blades. How much? Well, they're not for sale. Hey, Wyoming. This one is White Mountain Knives exclusive, so it's aluminum blue, and these run around $99. If you use my code Titanium, you get 10% off, so it'll run you about $90. And I think that's a good deal. It's 154 aluminum, multiple deployment methods, hollow grind. What is my most carried knife? That might be a tie, and I have neither of them on me. They are in the other room, but I love the Kubey Coas. It's the one with the very triangular point blade, because it's just very versatile. And then I carry my Microtech MSI a lot, which people say that surprises them because it's such a big knife, but I really don't have a problem. I like being able to feel that it's in my pocket. So, and that's another one that, it's fairly versatile. Oh yeah, I always watch the fingers. Oh no, don't worry about me. Well, let's see here. Oh, here is the Kubey Monster Dog in M390. Yeah, I got a Spyderco. I actually only have one Spyderco, but I love it. And it pretty much has sucked me in, so I'll be definitely getting more Spyderco. This is the UK penknife, limited edition, numbered, came with certificate. And this is the UK penknife slip joint, and it's in Spy 27, so somewhat comparable to S35. But the ergos are amazing, and it's a non-locking slip joint, but it clips in. It's not a slip joint you have to worry about closing on you, which is something I like. Oh, and M4. Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Of working, man. Cold steel. It was used most days. Yeah, cold steel make great knives too, especially if you're, using them for work. The viewers are used to cut vegetables in Southeast Asia. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, we got the Monster Dog here. It's got really nice ergos. It's just that, if you run too much, you slip right onto that blade. But it's nice. Hey, Neil McKenzie. Any air rifles? Not around here. Um, this is just a knife page. I don't want to get in trouble with anything else. You like that Monster Dog? Yeah, it's really nice. I like the blue hardware on it, and they make this in a budget version, and then they make it in this M390 version. And I like it a lot. Axis crossbar lock knives. It isn't clicking when open. You mean something like this? Let's see here. Yeah, it should do something like here's another one. My Kaiser with a crossbar. But if it's not locking, depending on what brand it is, try to send them an email. What brand is it? And they should replace that for you. Because that would be like a malfunction from the manufacturer. Caleb, you know what? Don't worry. We all started somewhere. I'll tell you what. There's clicks when opening it slowly. It itself has a click. The Kershaw Iridium. Okay, I have an Iridium. Let me pull it out. If I can find it. Here we go. So when you push it out, does the crossbar move? It has a very quiet click. So when I click it like that, doesn't really have any lock rock or anything. Not really, no. Yeah, you know, Kershaw's pretty good about the warranties. I would just shoot them an email. They might ask you for a video of what it's doing, which is fine, just like a 10-second video. Definitely though. Yeah, it's very quiet. Yeah, Caleb, I'll tell you what, you know, my first video was, well, me saying that I'm going to start making videos, but then my first review was a NAF's Lander 1. And you know what? You know, sometimes Mike, I do commercial audio for them. Well, you know, do something like this. Have your first video just, you know, have your hands in it. You know, I do lives where I'm face to face. Sometimes I do them like this where we can take a look at the knives. But just do it with your hands and your voice. And you know, hey Weldon Carey, by the way, how's it going, man? Be sure to check out Weldon Carey. He is killing it. And you know, I follow the 3 basic rules of, you know, no politics, no religion, and, you know, no rudeness. Everybody's kind to each other because we're all here for the same thing, you know, knives and friendship, right? So if you follow that, hey, Knives Are Life, how's it going, man? Oh, you got a Benchmade bug out in all white. That's cool. I like the bug outs. I have a regular bug out and I have a mini. The regular one is very sentimental. It was a gift from a good friend. The mini one is the one I use more for some reason. It's just very fidgety for me. But you know what? Make your first video. Make your first video, Caleb, and then just tell a couple people. And you know, your first video, you don't even have to speak. Sometimes you can just, you know, show the knife, open it, close it, just make it a 10-second short just to get your first one out of the way so you can say you've done it. Just lost your CRK the other day. The CEO, oh, those are nice ones too. Yeah, just pull something out and then in the description say what it is and just show it in the video for, you know, your first one, and then you can say you've got it out of the way and move on from there, you know. Oh yeah. And if you're posting something, when you post it and you have the description to fill out, tag the company because it never hurts. You never know who's watching. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, even if you go back to mine over the summer, it's just me I'm on walks, and when I'm taking my walk out in the summer, I just pull out my phone and pull out what I'm carrying that day and just kind of do something like this, and that's the whole short. And you know, it's cool. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Neil. Hope to see you later. Yep. But brought out the microjet today. This is a fun one. And you know, the one thing about this is it's got the ano, but if you look closely, it's got this really nice micro milling that they all have, and it gives it a good texture. Thank you. Let's see here. You know, we talked about the Finch earlier. Hey, Brown Sugar, how are you doing? Good to see you. And you can't go wrong with Finch either. They're always good. Excuse me. Biggest thing when starting a channel is Don't feel like you have to buy all the new knives or have everything, because we'll never achieve that. We'll never have all of them. And, when I first started, I stuck to budget, and then I started moving on more to what I like. Did some trades, did some borrowing from friends just to make a video about it and give it back to them. So getting creative, that's the best way, because you can do multiple videos with the same knife. And loving the streams. And oh, thank you, Knives and Pizza. Yeah, I just got this one today. I've been wanting to get this one for a while. It is custom from, well, not custom, but it's a Shepherd Hills exclusive, and it's a Kentucky Bluegrass. Jigged bone. I'm hoping to go to Atlanta. Nothing is certain right now, but I'm hoping. Hey Joe, how's it going? Sorry, I just had to charge my phone. But yeah, I would love to go, and I probably wouldn't do the whole thing. Crowds can get to me after a while. But I would love to go and meet some creators, meet some of the guys from, just in the community would be fun. Check out some of the makers I really like. Hopefully be able to pick something up. That was my fault on that fail. There we go. But yeah, I did a trade with Iowa AK, and I got this really nice slip joint Spyderco. He's not a big slip joint kind of person, and I'm in. It sucked me in totally into the Spyderco world now. I'm gonna have to be getting some Spydercos. Sweet knife. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really thanks for watching, and just the that click. Love it. Channel. Because the ones I have, yeah. I say start a channel if you want to. Obviously you love knives. Do you like recording videos? That's the other thing. And do it as you want. The algorithm always is going to want you to do something daily. You got your first giveaway from Iowa AK. That's awesome. He actually lives about 10 minutes from me. We actually, we meet up like once a week or two. And what's the best first knife that's budget friendly? Well, there's a couple different ways we can go, and it depends what your budget friendly idea is. Hey Greg, how's it going? I don't have any in my reach right now. I would say if you're looking for if you're looking, oh cool, also from Iowa, nice. I would say like a Migron. Look up Migron on, and you can get them for like $50, and they're really, really good knives. Otherwise, like you can look up Civivi, Kaiser. They'll have some different options and price points, and kind of just look at a bunch of them and see what stands out to you, and then also see like what would you use it for? Like, are you carrying a knife to cut stuff here and there? Are you carrying a knife to open packages? Are you like on the job site and you're beating the crap out of it? Are you just carrying it but never using it because it's more of like a for safety kind of thing? Just kind of look at them all and see what catches your eye. That's what when I first started, it was what catches my eye and my price point. If I'm looking to spend this much money, what does this certain brand offer me? What's my favorite knife? Oof. A lot of my favorite knives are gifts from friends because they're just more meaningful. as far as like favorites, I would say, there's a couple Grails I've been able to get. If Legion's in here, one of my Grails was the Goblin from Concept, and I was able to pick that up. And then recently, one of the Grails I got that I didn't think I would ever achieve, this Jack Wolf right here. The Midnight Jack in reverse tux. I'm a sucker for dark blades, titanium, and sheep's foot are like my favorite. So this is basically everything that I like in one package, and still here. All right, I'll pull out the Goblin here in a second. So this was a Grail I recently got, and I was just very, very excited to get it. Yeah, Jack Wolf has great knives. I'm lucky enough to have 3 of them. The first one I got was a giveaway, and I about fell over. I never thought I would have gotten a Jack Wolf, but I got it in a giveaway. And then I spent some money and bought his first Steel series, so the budget Jack Wolf. And then I just picked that up, and it's my 3rd one. This is the Concept Goblin, and I just thought it was so cool looking. And I'd been eyeing it for a very long time. And once I was able to get it and then get it in hand, I realized it was actually very comfortable. I just like the shape of it. And anything with a name like Goblin, I'm really big into like horror movies and things like that. And this also has a very like futuristic yet retro kind of vibe, like almost like a moving vehicle. And this is a Legion Steel design. So, it got me to meet Legion Steel. Well, meet online. And super stoked about it. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Hey, Jesse, how are you? Oh, you got a few Jack Wolves as well. Yeah. They're great. And so, yeah, if you're looking to start a channel or do something, do what you like, and that's what'll make you stand out. Like, I'm big into traditionals and folders and weird gas station knives as well. So that's what I post about. And, there's people that are into either one of the two of the two, or all 3 of those things. Now, I venture out. I do fixed blades. I do all kinds of knives. I love all kinds of knives, but my favorites are folders and traditionals. And then, you got to have fun with your gas station knives. This was, hey, Miguel. You do, man. It's amazing. You get a ton of reach. And this was a gift from Fook Dussel. And he knew that I love over-the-top gas station knives. And this thing is a beast. I mean, it's solid. It could really... You could just hit somebody with it and not have to open it. Yeah, the fancy gas stations. I know Bob will appreciate the new Sodbuster Jr. here in Kentucky Bluegrass. And very happy. Sometimes you're wondering how much of which color you get, and this has a good combo of kind of the light and dark. Marco, Miguel, Bob, everybody should be following everybody. If you guys don't follow Miguel, amazing reviews, awesome knives, best lighting probably in the game. Centered, yeah, it was fairly centered. I had to move it a little bit. It's not completely centered. It needs a little bit of oil. But I certainly can't complain. As you can tell, like the back lining, there's not a gap or anything. So got super lucky on that. And then, we got to represent Casey, knives fast. And Got the DIVO out. Since I got the DIVO beach towel, whatever you want to call it, out. If anybody's looking to try DIVO, man, 99 bucks. This awesome pocket razor. Great one to try out. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot, Miguel. So yeah, this is the White Mountain exclusive. I think it's the only one of this run left that you can still buy. It's blue aluminum. And I was saying earlier, the things that stand out is, you know, they put the steel on the bottom here and not a single bit of billboarding on the blade. And then the way they did, you know, the lanyard hole for people. So as opposed to having just a straight through hole, they did it up here and it keeps it a clean look. But 99 on White Mountain. You can use my code Titanium. That'll get you 10% off. So about 90 bucks. And it's a very, very strong hollow grind. And, you know, they tune their stuff really well. You know, Lefty is very picky about how things are tuned. So you're going to get a good one. Yeah, I haven't checked out Asher yet. And I would love to. Hey, Clint. The Demco, I love it. You know, I love the Snex lock. And somebody was like, I would love this even more. I was like, I don't know. And then I got this and I was like, yep, I love this way more. Thinking about getting some scales. You know, do I want to go traditional and get some titanium scales for it? Or do I want to kind of go crazy like Ray Everyday City Carry and get Original Goat has some see-through neon green scales you can get for it. Yeah, this was a really good deal. They had a buy one, get one free. So a buddy and I did it. So we got it for half. We got one for half price and we each got one. But there's nothing comparable to the, you know, the lock on here. It's I want to get one of those like little mini shark cubs. That would be great. That's on the list, but it'll probably be quite a while. I got a lot of knives on my list right now. Legion Steel's current knife is on my list. And we'll see what happens at tax time. But got the CMB Braveman out. This is just a really neat construction of how they put it together. It's all titanium, S35. Yeah, if you haven't checked out CMB, they're definitely worth checking out. But the sound of the high-end ones are so satisfying. I agree, Knives and Pizza. I had one in high school. I bought one from a military surplus store. It was you couldn't cut anything with it. It was so dull, but I felt super cool having it. But now I want to actually get like a trainer and actually learn how to use one. This monster dog just has like the most satisfying clothes. And I like how they did the pocket clip on this as well. This is a fun one. Let's see here. I've been talking about the shoes I'm painting for somebody, so in the works on these different stages of each one. But that's what I'm up to on those. Got a couple different art projects going on, but this one I got to kind of clean up, do some final touches. And then this one I've kind of just gotten started on. So hopefully maybe a week I'll be done. It's a husband. She's wondering if you can, the dragon knife in a gas station. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I got a good one. This is one of my favorite ones. It's definitely gas station knife. and I know where I got it, so I can probably find another one. But how about a zombie skull with a goatee, samurai warrior? And check out the blade on it. It's got a hollow grind. If this will be the nice counterpart to the mermaid, I'll pick one of these up, another one of these up, and I will send it on out. You could probably open it up and make it more teal. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I will reach out to the guys I got this from, and I will try to grab another one. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, blue and teal kids. Hey, Homer, how's it going? The best sounding knife. Got any ting? Let me think for a second. What might have like a really quick action that is a good ting? Oh, I know. Hold on. Speaking of Benchmade, there's a Benchmade somebody was talking about earlier. This one has a pretty good ting. It's Fair Monster. Well, maybe not as much a ting as just the really nice click. It's got a very good sound to it. Trying to think. Yeah. Definitely Bob. Let's see here. Guess while I'm at it, I got the pinion from Tempest. That has a pretty good one. That's got a nice sound to it as well. Let's try out the Goblin, see what kind of ting we get. That's pretty good. Yeah, I try to have a eclectic collection. If you guys have seen one of Tri-State's recent ones, he has that way overbuilt nice, and you talk about a ting on it, that thing like echoes. Let's see here. That's a bit more quiet on the Finch. Try this one. Yeah, another not as much of a ting. Let me see. Let's try the Tuya. How's that? Yeah, the Tri-Stash will be available tomorrow on Blade Binge. And if you're going to pick one up, if they're taking codes, you can use code Titanium for 10%. That'll save you quite a bit of money. I would love to get one. Does the golden ring knife have on it? Is it a dragon? It is a dragon. Kind of see it there. And then it's on the back as well. And then it's got scales going down the blade. I don't really know why that hole's there, because the ergos are really nice just as is. And I mean, I'm not really it doesn't work with the hole so much, so I make Michael Myers look like a newbie. Yeah. Always trying to up the game. Always have a pyrite light near me. These things are great. I have a couple of them. Oh, hers is rainbow, 7.4 ounce. Is it that like that one, but a different color? Yeah. And actually they list this as gray. I don't know. I don't see it. Really? In Germany you can't carry any of these? Are you allowed to have like these like non-locking traditionals? Or like this case here. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I try to go live, during the week. And we all just kind of hang out and talk knives. You can have slip joints in Germany. Yeah, okay. No one-hand opener. Nothing over 12 centimeters? Ooh. Thank you, Ron. That really limits it, doesn't it? I mean, different states here have different rules, but the state I'm in, Iowa, there's not really any regulations on knives. We're able to carry anything. The thing about the no one-hand opener drives me nuts, because if you're on like a construction site and you're holding on to something, you want to be able to get your knife and use it with one hand. That's like one of the most important parts, I think. It's a giant lockback 10-inch blade. That's awesome. That is awesome, Caleb. You should start with that video. You know how many views you'd probably get with that? That would probably be huge. Of course, this one that everybody wonders about, but $10? $10, you're getting $10 worth out of it, that's for sure. Yeah, move. Yeah, is there any that anybody have questions on, or maybe tomorrow I'll pull out some of Lute's knives, like the Clydesdale and the gavel and stuff. I like how they did the flipper here on this. Very hard to see, but it works amazingly. Oh, still waiting? That's crazy. Yeah, I can talk about the Spyderco, no problem. So this is the UK penknife slip joint. It is also a first edition limited number. And it doesn't really completely lock, it just kind of has a little snap to it. But it's really nice. It's FRN scales, Spy 27, so like an S35 VN type steel. The ergos are super amazing on this, and now I'm gonna be diving into Spydercos like crazy, I guess. Oh yeah, Kentman, he's a great guy. The biggest one, yeah. S-Tech cleaver. Oh, nice. Thanks for popping in, Ron. That titanium anno. On this one right here, titanium. Caleb, yes, this one is. And also, yeah, this is titanium anno. And it's got, get it up close there, it's got some micro milling for grip. Yeah, tiger style. when I saw the versions, this one I was like, oh, this one's really nice. So I made sure I got on there right around release time. Some people like the Anno, some people don't. I do. You know, I like it. Well, keep your eye out in case Casey has any more listed. Casey from Knives Fast. This is his Tempest knives. So when he makes them available, or shoot him an email and see if he has any. I think he's got them off the website because he sold most of them. But yeah, the action's great. Yeah, can't go wrong. It's a great one. Yeah. So what are you guys watching today? Let's see here. Matisfaction's on. I don't know if Kenman will pop on for a little bit. I'm sure Casey will pop on around 5. Well, 5 my time. It's close to 4 right now. Hey, Shay. How's it going, man? Showing this case sodbuster here. Kentucky Bluegrass. It's a fun one. And kind of got a bunch of different stuff out today. Gas station knives. I'm good. Hope you are as well. Hope everybody's doing good. Probably going to bounce here in a minute, get some stuff done, but feel free to share links to your channel or your friends' channels. How many case knives am I up to? Well, Bob, I had 0 at Thanksgiving, and I have 5 now. Wave open. I don't. Oh, you know, it does. It does have the wave open. I didn't even. Although the pocket clip is here, so I'm not sure how that would. Yeah. But it does have it. Yeah, exactly. I'm hooked on case, and now I'm hooked on checking out Spyderco's. It never ends. What got me into case knives? Well, I'll tell you, I get on Whatnot sometimes, and I really like the guys from Blade City, and they got in some case knives. And I've always liked, I've liked the look of traditionals. I've always been a traditional guy, but they started pulling some out that had some really nice colors. And I avoid the synthetic ones. I just like the bone ones. But to know that it's like a bone and colored, they've got like multiple shades of blue, greens, lime green, and all the different types of patterns. Like this is a jigged one, and then they have this like barn hatch one. More about the colors, I guess. Thank you. Oh yeah, Bob's got great content. Legion's got great content. I don't know if Barbie's in here. She's got a new page, and it's going good. A lot of people got stuff going on pages, and it's awesome because everybody's got their own different take on stuff, and it's great. That's right. There's no ugly knives. I like them all. Honestly, if they're ugly, I probably like them more because I'm into weird knives. Oh yeah, that I agree, Bob. It's 70 out, Rolf. Oh, you're killing me. It's like 35. Yeah. Shay feels that too. Well, I am gonna bounce. I gotta get some things done. I will be back on tomorrow, and I'll have some other stuff pulled out to talk about. And yeah, hope you guys are having an awesome day. 29 today. Later, El Cap. You guys have a good one. I'll see you in the other lives tonight, and you guys take care. Yeah, you have a nice one too, man. No problem. Later.